Now, well done, my country people. Now, welcome to this channel they call Gist with Mo. Thank you so much for the support when I don't give this channel so far. I bet Mona still like, Mona comment. For those who never subscribe, I said they watch the video, so please press the subscribe button. I mean, don't forget to turn off the notification so that whenever I post any information, you will be the first person to see them. Now, the matter I bring me come today, now the matter we still concern security issues for this our nation. And also, in particular, in reference to that video I dropped earlier, it get to do with the Oyo State visit. The delegates who they sent from Abuja go Oyo. Of course, breeze don't blow, Faunyash don't open. The reason why those delegates visit those communities now because they don't get their own information as well. To say indigents won't come out in mass to protest as regards the adoption of those students and the teachers them. Of course, now waiting on Igbo man go call barbaric act because the innocent children they inside cold, hot weather, rain, sun, everything on top of them. We don't know whether they're sick at the moment. But it took these delegates 2 weeks or more before they visit the affected area or even say something where we say go give the people hope. But of course, the protest is bound to happen. And currently, the protest is on. Now we know say anything we consign breeze we go blow, we go make Faunyash open. The government they try move fast so that Faunyash no go open. But as it stands, you don't open. Make I play the video. Make una listen to waiting angry youths, concerned citizens then maybe say want the betterment of this country. They talk. And when we come back, we go yarn on top of the matter. Make una watch.
The present government, the Tinubu regime and Seyi Makinde must stop playing politics with the lives of Nigerians. What is playing out is simple politics. The constitution of Nigeria states it clearly that the primary objectives of government is the security and welfare of citizens. So if you cannot take care of that, leave. It's as simple as that. We cannot have 47 children in the forest and political bandits are holding primaries. Because these political bandits are worse than the bandits that are in the forest. In fact, ideologically, they were the ones who created the bandits that are in the forest. So what we are saying is that our children must not be used as pawns in their chess game. Release them immediately. And we are saying this clearly, especially in the southwest. Do not start the negotiation soon. Insecurity in Nigeria has now become an a commercial chain where you have kidnappers, you have lobbyists, you have security officers, you have negotiators, you have people who steal even from the negotiation. That is not what we want. We don't want insecurity, we don't want kidnapping to become a commercial chain. We are saying that stop insecurity now, release these children now.
So now, the question right now is, I know you have some demands. What are those demands? I need you to itemize those demands right now and let Nigerians know exactly what your demands are. Itemize them. Number one,
release our children and teachers immediately. 2, rehabilitate them. 3, compensate all of them. And another thing is that we are also demanding a probe into the security architecture of Nigeria, starting with the security votes that Makinde says he receives. In fact, he claimed that he bought an aircraft for surveillance. Till this moment, we've not seen any aircraft. To even go and check where those children are, we've not seen any aircraft. So we are demanding a probe into that. Someone who wants to become the president must start, the accountability must start from this moment. And so what we are saying is very clear. All these demands are clear. Release these children now. Stop playing politics. Look at what they did yesterday. Look at what they did. Not until when we announced this protest, that was when they now realized that they have one strong delegation that they can send to Abuja. After 2 weeks, you're sending strong delegation, and those ones also went as if they are doing Olubadan coronation.
It is sad to see that a government of a state, a government of a country are planning to negotiate with terrorists, which is another indirect way of financing terrorism. I can tell you categorically that if we should make a mistake of negotiating with these terrorists this time around, that is the end of Southwest. That is the end of Oyo State when it comes to terrorism. I can assure you that these terrorists are not just coming today. They've been trying to penetrate Oyo State for like a couple of months ago, but the state government have left everything undone. They claim that they bought a private a surveillance jet worth 7.1 billion naira since July last year, but I can tell you today nothing has been done. The Amotekun that has that was in place in Oyo State, they've been reduced to mere bouncers. The government of the state at the state level face politics rather than protecting the lives of the people. Instead, now it's coming to say they want to negotiate. That is so sad. What we are demanding for right now is that we want those kids and teachers, to be released. We understand that the principal that was beheaded happens to be a man that could have retired a week after that incident. It is sad that that man was beheaded, and today there's nothing to talk about him. Today he's dead and he has been buried. It is so sad. We want a situation whereby the government will do everything possible to ensure the safety and rescue and release of those pupils and teachers. I can tell you that this protest will not stop until those children, until those teachers are released. I can tell you that we are not tired. Oyo people states, Oyo state people, they will never give up. And I can assure you, our children, our teachers are not rats. Our teachers are not goats. They must be protected.
Now welcome back, my country people. I believe so. I don't listen to waiting those protesters. They talk. They don't air their views. They don't talk the reason why these delegates find their way enter those communities for Oyo State. And of course, we see the way they take enter. Them too, they like themselves. They follow chopper. Why they don't follow road when they don't see the place they safe? They don't see the issue of insecurity. It is on the high side. Even them themselves, they fear to follow road. Now air, they follow land. But notwithstanding, now don't hear within these people them talk. The demands of these people, or the demands of Nigeria, because we stand in solidarity, and the fact say, no use Nigerians as collateral. No use Nigerians or innocent citizens to bargain. Because you don't declare the citizens don't see these things as strategy, political strategy to carry win next year election. Of course, if those children come out from captivity, you go be say Abuja delegates don't swang into action and they don't release those children. But in the first place, we don't need to suffer like this because the reason why we elect these leaders enter office now for them to help us protect our life and properties. I don't know if I can talk too much. But if you feel, say, within this government they do, it makes sense or not. We could meet for comment session. We could yarn as they pay us. Many more information they come, but for now, my name, Namo. Now, bye-bye.